I want you to imagine like that movie or the book 1984, where they were going to put this TV, I think it was 1984 or Big Brother or something. But the idea was this TV that would be inside of your house that would literally monitor you. It'd have like an eye, and the eye would watch you and make sure that you were doing what you're supposed to do and you're reading what you're supposed to read. Have you seen this TV show that just came out called Severance? I won't go into the details of what the whole show is about, but there's this segment in the show where these workers, if they were not doing the thing that they were supposed to do, if they were breaking the rules, they would be taken to the break room, which was basically like a timeout room. But this room was a place where they would literally, their will and their emotions and their spirit would be broken. They would read a script confessing all of the things that they did wrong and saying that they were sorry for what they did. And the person who's monitoring what they're saying, if the person could tell that they didn't really believe it and they didn't really feel it, they would have to do the whole thing over again. So these people would be in this break room for hours until they were brainwashed by reading the script to the point where they literally felt what they were reading. Imagine if you couldn't get your daily ration of finances until you emotionally agreed with whatever message was being shared with you. Now, imagine this as well. Imagine you don't do it. Imagine you don't agree. Imagine you don't align emotionally. Then it could reject you if you're not thinking or feeling, or this is what I want to make very clear, worshiping correctly. A lot like these three guys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the Bible in the book of Daniel, who were forced to worship at the golden statue of Nebuchadnezzar. They refused to bow down, and then what happened? They were thrown into a fiery furnace, and praise God, they were protected. They didn't have to go through the fire. They were spared from the punishment. But because these young men did not worship, they were punished for it. Could it be that what we're seeing happen with this patent is actually the precursor to what we read in Revelation chapter 13, where we're forced to take this mark in order to participate in the world economy, and taking the mark is an act of allegiance to the Antichrist. And if we do not worship him, if we are not controlled by him, we won't actually be able to receive the money that we need to participate in the economy. Isn't this crazy?